Alright, even though we have just finished Jackery's level 4 and going back to Dreamy Fields to advance the plot, this is just another bonus video to take care of some more synthesis rounds. So, since we're in Pastalia, let us start with Cynthia. Huh. What's wrong, Cynthia? Ooh. You don't seem as energetic as always. Something happened? I wonder... what's the point in these things I make? I mean, sure, I'm always serious about my job whenever I make a weapon, but I thought, they're no match for magic. Why do you say that? Well, the other day, by pure chance, I saw song magic with my own eyes. It was so strong. Even things I make aren't nearly as powerful as that. Normal weapons and armor would be no match for it. Now, it's true that magic is strong. Much more than just strong. Do they even stand a chance against something like that? Well, the weapons I made so far, can any of them oppose the power of magic? Once I had that thought, as they are now, we certainly don't feel anything's wrong with them. But it's the fact that magic is incredibly strong! There's no weapon that can rival such incredible power! And so, if it doesn't exist, I'll just make it! Okay, here you go! Added anti-song weapons to our recipes. If they're anti-mechon, we're playing the wrong game. And why am I doing this Zeb Brannigan voice? Wow, the melodrama then! Don't just add recipes as you please! Well, I just wanted you to know how much this was worrying me. But anyway, if it doesn't exist, then I'll just make it. I love how that sounds. It was so much trouble just to reach this conclusion. It was. Well then, we will craft it right away. Assuming we have everything. Oh yeah, we have just enough. I better make sure I restock and everything as well. Who sold the funny scepter? I think it was that guy and well... a weapon to oppose magic would have to be strong, would it not? Well, of course! It'll even blow the Rabbitail who fired off the magic to smithereens! I'm a Rabbitail too, remember? An anti-Rabbitail weapon made by a Rabbitail. Yes, I'm not sure it's a good thing when there's a powerful enemy. You make weapons that are even more powerful. Then someone will make a weapon that's still more powerful and it'll spiral out of control. He does have a point. Don't worry, leave it to me! I'll just keep making stronger and stronger weapons before anyone else does and no one will be able to keep up. So I'll be racing myself! Problem solved! She just can't end on a good note. This is Cynthia, after all. Yep, it's only possible because it's me. That's not what I meant. We have invented the Piko hammer! We're in the wrong series! Here, it's done. Oh, it looks powerful from the appearance. The hammer uses photons. A photo... oh, you botched it! No, I did no such thing. But you said foe as foe. You have it wrong. This is... yes. The name is Photonical Hammer. It's fun how you always take these things so seriously, Lady Cloche. I'm glad the maiden is so much fun. Don't treat the Holy Maiden like a toy. And can Jackery make it even more messed up? Find out now! If it's opposing magic, it needs to be a projectile weapon. Oh, valuable viewpoint! And what better choice is there for a missile weapon? A bow! Exactly. Then we add our little touch, and we'll have a fine anti-magic weapon. Wow! You're like a pro at weapon making! Should you be saying that? Oh, you got another cool-looking one. There, it's done. This is a weapon that can oppose magic? The UHF emitter bow. Insert any and all Weird Al jokes you can think of right now. As the name indicates, when fired, the bow emits ultra-high-frequency waves. This is all you need to take down any Rabbitail in one shot. Fearsome, Jackery. Fearsome. You seem excited, but isn't that a bit too dangerous? Don't worry, its slaughtering ability is scaled back to just barely avoid a kill. Oh, Jackery, you're so merciful. You two are way too excited, so could you calm down? Question is, are they better than anything we have? Kokona, you are first. Well, there's no other information on it, so unfortunately, maybe not the case. The other one is for Amari, eh? Not nearly as good. Any extra events? Yep. Good, because I forgot to buy stuff from her. Ah, hello! What's wrong? You sound pretty lazy today. I just finished making a weapon that the customer ordered. It was a huge hammer saw. I got really tired. I see. With your slight build, making weapons must be pretty taxing. I won't deny I'm scrawny, but it's just a weapon of getting used to it. Ah, but I use more love and physical strength to make your stuff. So no matter how many things I make, tiredness will never claim me. So you drag the conversation this way after all. Well, just don't overdo it. Yeah, see, anything that's a couple beauty booms? Yeah, having at least three of everything is going to be the best bet. And for everything else, I should be fine with just 2, because, again, all the stars but 1, only 2 of the heroines will help create things. Oh, yet another one. Another reason I'm doing these is activating these synthesis skits will unlock more talk topics. And several of them for Spike are what open Jakui's later levels. She's out again? Huh. Oh well, I'll come back later. Go! Cynthia, you left the shop open again. Why would you come right now? Unbelievable. Oh, what do you have there? Oh no, this is just flowers. Flowers? You like flowers? No, this isn't what you think. It's not like I particularly like them, but, you know, like, my house is only filled with weapons, you know? So I thought I'd at least decorate my own room with some pretty flowers. But only sometimes. It's not like I'd have them decorated all the time. Come to think of it, were the other times you left the shop open because... Yeah, I think I never told you the reason, right? It was because I went to the flower shop. I see, I never knew you liked flowers so much. That's not it! It's, I just happened to go to the flower shop and I saw some beautiful ones, so... I thought that my house looked horrible, filled with weapons, so, you happened to find some nice ones and bought them, right? I'd have done the same, too. Yeah, that's it! So it's not like I like flowers or anything, okay? It's true that it's just a coincidence I end up buying them. And you continue coincidentally buying them. We will leave it at that. No more for now. I'm going to do one more. I'm going to finish up everyone else's, then fight a battle, and then do one more round. But I do know that Sasha has something. I checked Rock Shack earlier. She popped up. No, she usually takes precedence over Skycat, so here we go. Sasha! This is Chloe, welcome! That looks like a pretty difficult book you have. Oh, this? This appears to be titled The Feel of Theory. Though I'm uncertain about its difficulty since I'm unable to read the writing in it. Can I take a look? I want to see what kind of writing it has. Certainly, here you go. Wow, it's full of letters I've never seen before. It's difficult to ascertain how important it is, since we can't even read it. Oh, this is the first volume! What do you mean? See this page? I think this glyph represents number 1. Now that you mention it, it does look similar to it. But it's still no different from being unable to read it. It looks interesting. When you're done with it, can I borrow it? I shall give it to you. I shall just give it to you. We don't have any reason to keep it. It's really heavy, so at least it can be used as a paperweight. Isn't reducing its value from a rare ancient book to a paperweight a bit too much? So yeah, we finally handed over Feel of Theory 1, which took us forever to get because it was locked behind in the Grand Bell Hall. Yeah, we give that to Sasha. She will eventually come up with a recipe for it. Ah, this is Chloe, welcome! Oh, yeah, I have a recipe card for you. Wow, you made a new one? Another new one? Actually, no, I got this one from someone. When I went out to restock, this man acquaintance of mine gave it to me. Is it so easy to get recipe cards? It's because he knows that I work at the general store. He gave it to me saying it might come in handy. I see, so what's the recipe for? Well, I don't really know either. It's a recipe, so it will definitely produce something, but... What a weird recipe. Instructions for creating an item that give no indication as to what that item may be. Well, even with a normal recipe, the final item differs depending on the person who makes it. If it's you, I think you'd be able to make something useful, so will you take it? Are you sure? That person gave it to you after all. Although there's not much point in me keeping it. The recipe will be happier being in the hands of someone who will use it. I see. Then I will accept it with all of my gratitude. The recipe Working Man has been added. Let us see right away what we get out of it. No, we got plenty. So an ingredient. Oh, okay, so we're going to be using this to synthesize more in the future. This recipe was given to you, right? Yes, I see. Is something bugging you? Well, you know how the recipe is called Working Man? It makes me think of a guy working at a construction site. But this looks like it's going to be really high-tech. Now that you mention it, it does seem that way. Well, you got it for free, right? Maybe it just looks that way. I wonder... How did you get that from a Working Man creation, Luca? I'm not sure what it is, but it's amazing. It is amazing! Amazing is all I can say about it. It seems to be a pipe for something. I don't have much information, so that's all I'm sure about. But I bet we'll use this in some synthesis for sure. Oh, but what about the name? Now that you mention it, you said something about a Plu pipe. Then that's fine. This is a Plu pipe. I wonder who he was, though. We'll definitely want to buy some extra ones of those. And Cloche, what do you give us? I don't know what we're making, but the man who gave you this was certainly no ordinary person. Yes, I feel like we're making something amazing. Did he work at a store? No, he was a customer at one of the places I went shopping. You're not supposed to talk to strangers. Well, it's okay for us to synthesize with a recipe from a stranger. Yeah, it's okay to for us to synthesize something from a stranger. At any rate, it's finished. What could this be? Please let me take a look. This can conduct magical power. Conduct magical power? Yes! It seems to have the effect because we use very pure Graphnode for the materials. A wire made of high-purity Graphnode. Graphnode wire, I suppose. I really wonder who the man was that gave you the recipe. Might have been a character from the previous game now that I think about it. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Oh, I'll buy 3 each. Oh, this is Chloe! You always come at such a wonderful time! Is there a way I could be of help to you? Actually, hey, I was thinking about expanding the store's lineup. If we supply more goods, I thought I'd get more customers, too. I see, then what can we do to help? We shall do everything we can. And Bro Crow, what kind of alcoholic beverages should I stock? Sorry, I'm still underage, so I don't know anything about alcohol. Oh, what about you, Sis Chloe? Forgive me, I'm underage as well. I'll keep working like I have been for a bit longer, after all. I'm so ashamed. I've only been alive for just a few more years. This is something in which no one has any kind of control. Silly people. Okay, time for the most entertaining and yet most scary one at the same time. Let's see what kind of food we're gonna make. Yep, that is why we're here, Skycat. Of course, that's assuming she has the recipe for us. Okay, my lady, today's the day to give you a new recipe. I knew it. What's it like this time? Actually, it's not that hard to make. This time it's a dessert using fruit. A fruit dessert? That sounds simple enough. Simple but elegant. My goal is to create something you could create too. Eating fruit after a meal tastes good, after all. Right, the fruit you eat after a meal tastes really good. Doesn't it? I knew I was right to make it. Well, it sounds simple enough, but I'm still cautious. I always eat my fruit with a heaping pile of whipped cream on top. Doesn't the fruit's flavor disappear? Well, they're supposed to mix together well, not overpower each other. Okay, we can just barely create it, so I'll just have... Well, I can buy more. We're making a fruit dessert with a hell fry? Now, my lady, let's make a dessert using plentiful amounts of these fruits. But there are so many desserts I don't know about. This is time to find out, so just go ahead and use anything that takes your fancy. Hey now, is it okay using random fruits without even knowing how they taste? That's fine. Pretty much any combination of fruits ends up tasting good. Like fruit punch, that's a good example. I see, now you mention it. I guess so. Then I'll try focusing on using ones I've never seen. No, Luca, don't! Rainbow chicken cupcake, okay? It smells kind of funny. More than that, it looks like a poisonous mushroom. I knew we should have just gone with a fruit platter instead of a muffin. Seems like you'd die if you ate it. You could die from the smell alone, if you're not careful. Knockout muffin? Oh, that's a good name. Could you just hurry up and put it in an airtight container? Oh boy. Oh, did I forget to do this one? Or did I just not save afterwards? I want to make a normal weapon. Am I not saying things like that? Is that far into it? Come on, isn't it bizarre to make weapons out of cooking ingredients? Why would you even think that, honestly? Your hands are still moving even as you say that. Now, once I started making it, I can't stop partway through. Yeah, I guess I just forgot to create this one, or maybe I just didn't have enough materials. I forgot. That was the last bonus video. Done. The grade A baked cracker. A cracker boomerang. It's designed to come back when you throw it. Amazing! You managed to accomplish that with a disc shape instead of a V shape. You'll have to soak it in hot water for a bit before you eat it, though. It's great as a weapon, so that's within acceptable limits. I'm tired of making clever comments. Yeah, I'll just assume I forgot. Okay. But we're caught up now. Here, I just realized, but there are other uses for fruits besides eating them. For example, look, they're used in cosmetic and things, right? I say yes! That is another valid way to use them. That settles it. I'm making an item this time that's not just for eating. And you're making cosmetics? That's hardly something we need to know. We need now. Just watch. If it's soap, then that's probably gonna be the most normal kind of thing. Wow! I never expected you to make something to use in the bath here. Won't you put fruits and things in the bath sometimes? I've only done it a few times. I see. Then I encourage you to try this out. It's bath additive made from carefully selected fruits that I often use. It ought to make your skin smooth and soothe away your fatigue, pain, and stress. You like baths, Jockery? I had an experience with something called a hot spring before, and I've been hooked ever since. This is like the first time I've seen a girlish side to you. What? Don't say stupid things like that. So, what do we call this? Why not just fruity bath essence? It's too straightforward and not cute. And let's see, fruity palette. Yes, that's cute. But Jockery's a bathing fanatic. I'm surprised. I'm not a fanatic. Let's go ahead and buy up stuff we don't have enough of. Ooh, attack plus 17. That might actually be better than what he's currently got. Okay, well, yep, more health rise. Everything else I should have enough of for now. And if it's better for Leglius, that'll be a nice surprise. Oh, no. Alright, with the grade A cracker does not beat the Hell Wheel. What do you have, old man? Okay, this guy's the funny scepter. There we go. Oh, wait. We might get another scene. Milady, I prepared something amazing! Oh, another new recipe? Not that, look! A spare waitress uniform! That's something amazing? Try it on! Why ask me all of a sudden? Well, you just left when I joined the staff, right? So I was thinking, I'd love to see you in uniform, but come on, you got nothing to lose. It's embarrassing. Besides, just remember how I kept messing up and getting people mad at me. Milady, you really did mess up a lot, didn't you? Come on, you can tell me without saying it, can't you? Can tell me without saying it, can't you? Well, just a little. Too bad. I went to all the trouble to get that ready. I don't think seeing that would do you any good, would it? But I think it would be cute. Don't you think so too, Croa? Now you're talking to me? One word from you makes all the difference. If you say nice things about her, even if you didn't mean it, I think she'd wear it. Should you really be saying things like that when I can hear you? We live in dangerous times. There we go. Okay, quick trip to Enna. What Spica has for us. And right before we go to Spika's shop, I'm going to swing down to see what that other guy has. Okay, we already have plenty. What do you think about trying out a synthesis that'll make you use your head a little? By that, you mean a difficult synthesis? That doesn't sound bad. Exercising your body is a good thing, but sometimes you also have to use your head a little, no? Is that directed at me? Oh, so you're not aware of it? Well, it's just a recipe that uses simple chemistry. Well, that was a very normal introduction for you, Spika. Organic chemistry, huh? This is really starting to sound like a school class now. Oh, that sounds fun! Then I'll take on the role of class president while we do the synthesis. Think about your age. Then how about an older lover for you, Croa? Are you seriously thinking of role-playing while we synthesize? I was only joking. That does sound like a joke. But you didn't get shoved this time, Croa. Nope, don't need a bucket for the kitty candy. Okay, so... Yep, I have enough, so... Oh, very quiet going. Be careful, since you might say something that's harmful to the body this time. I thought we were making medicine! You mean poison or something? That depends on how you use it. This might be a little scary. You'll be fine if you make it normally. I'm sure you'll understand once you see the result. You can tell by the appearance? By the appearance? Oh. Yes, most likely. That is liquid mercury. Oh, can you tell? Well, I can't imagine it's unhealthy by seeing the color of the liquid. It's kind of like mercury. Oh, Luca. The name Mercurianode makes it easy to tell, right? Or Mercurianode. I guess so. You can at least tell it's not regular mercury. It's something of a relative to mercury. That aside, you know what mercury is like, right? A thermometer. That's not wrong, at least. What do you think would happen if you dove into a pool of mercury? It's poisonous, so wouldn't you die? I guess most people wouldn't know much beyond that it's poisonous. You'd be squished to a pulp by the pressure, so be careful. Really? Why? I'll do a little experiment sometime to show you. It's almost like school. Yeah, we're back to that. What are you planning to make? Well, first of all, I'm thinking of something cute. Something like a teddy bear? But that isn't ingestible. Don't you think it's cute, though? Yes, it certainly is cute. You're gonna make one? Don't be foolish. Of course not. Yes, there's no point in making medicine you can't take. Why are you telling me off so much? That is neither a teddy bear nor cute. It's done. I see it's not a teddy bear. Who was it who said that was a joke? Actually, I can't say I didn't consider it. Then there was no reason to tell me off so much, was there? Alice's Kiss. It doesn't have a teddy bear's appearance, but the name is cute. Alice, that is a cute name. It's a perfect example of a cute girl's name. This is the only medicine that lets you enjoy the taste of a cute girl's kiss. That's what it tastes like? Croa, say ah. I got a bad feeling about this. We don't... It's really bitter. It seems like... Oh no, tasting quite like an elderly Alice. Sorry, Cloche. You just can't win. So, who's playing class president? I thought I told you we weren't doing any role-playing. I'm just kidding. Hey, you're already hard at work synthesizing. Are you okay? Perfectly. Who do you think I am? The same Dracker who used to walk around naked until just recently. Don't you have anything else to say? No, not a thing. Should I be suspicious of what kind of relationship you two have? Like that we're actually mother and child? I don't remember ever having a mother like you. Oh, but wouldn't you be the mother as far as age goes? Hey, could you stop having strange conversations during synthesis? What are we going to do if the conversation influences what we're making? It shouldn't have an effect as long as you follow the recipe. I suppose not. I am following the recipe after all. Dude, we invented a lava lamp! It must have had an effect. Yes, you're right. It's so bizarre. That's why I said to stop talking about weird stuff. All the same, I never expected to make such a dubious bath powder. Bath powder in 7 colors? Or should I say it's rainbow colored? Yes, it's very pretty. But in a bath? Yes, it will mix into a terrible mess. Hey, it's all your fault. Honestly, don't disrupt my synthesis. Oh, but you said you followed the recipe. If so, this must be what it would have made anyway. That's something the person who gave us the recipe should say. Anyway, at this point, I'll just give it a decent name so that at least it looks normal. I'm not sure you should. Hot Spring Forte. That should do it. I don't even feel like making any comments anymore. Ah, they've worn you down, Croa. Okay, we had to use up a couple of those. There we go, strawberry coagulant. Everything else should be good for now. Ah, Jockery. So it seems that you've been allowing Croa to dive into you on a regular basis, I keep telling you because it's necessary. Necessary, huh? Were you that weak back then? I don't seem to remember your lacking of dive stopping you from almost destroying an entire tower. What kind of terrible things were you trying to do? That's no more than ancient history now. So, is there really a necessity to dive now? I'm just doing it to gain new magic. It's not like I'm almighty or anything. Oh, it's so strange to hear that from you. But even if there's a need to dive, is it truly necessary to do it so many times? Obviously. Why else would I let him? Wouldn't that be because you have feelings for Croa? No, I don't have any interest whatsoever in this weak guy. Well, if you're the one saying it, I don't think I have the right to talk back. What? Aren't you even going to say anything? Now. Your problem, Jockery, is that you have a somewhat strong ego. Why don't you try drinking this ego-lowering medicine? You went as far as preparing something like that, but I don't need it. Oh, are you okay with this? Girls become more popular if they give the impression of being somewhat frail. Not even a single sip? Oh, okay. A single sip, then. You're great, Jockery. Will it? Help yourself. But does this really have that effect? I guarantee its effectiveness. Besides, it's the kind of poison that works just well enough with just one sip. That's completely different from what you were meant about becoming frailer. Oh, but mere poison wouldn't have so much effect on you, would it? But it doesn't mean you should offer me something like that, either. Really, you sell such worthless items here. Worthless, huh? I guess it can't be helped. For my next product, I'll sell these things you wrote, which are sure to become bestsellers. Okay. Poison is necessary, too, especially when we're fighting enemies. Why have you become so desperate? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Oh, getting another shove. Oh, yeah. Oh, nope. Nope, surprise. Okay, that is all for this one, but I'm gonna do a quick test. I'm just gonna fight one battle. And we'll get to see Jockery's Southern Cross costume in battle. And this isn't like Dragon Quest XI where I can just jump and spin around like crazy, making any kind of ballerina jealous. Yeah, it doesn't matter if the enemy's stronger or weaker than you, a battle still counts as a battle in this. I'm going to do a world map and then swing back in, just to make sure. Ooh, nothing from you, Spica. This may be a short session. Yeah, though at this point, we'll most likely get something new from Sasha. Since we finally turned into Field of Theory 1, double check, rack check. Okay, yep. We are good to go, Sasha. This is closed, waiting for you! Oh, did something good happen? Do you remember the book you lent me last time? Oh, the Field of Theory. Did it become a really good paperweight? What? Not at all, even better. I somehow managed to decipher the entire book! What? As I looked at it before I went to bed, I slowly began to understand what was written in it. You read it? It wasn't perfect, but since the grammar was similar to ours, I could somehow read it. I couldn't even recognize that. Neither could I. Either way, this is the recipe that I made based on it. So the recipe Field of Theory 1 has been added. I'm not even confident I can read everything either, so please cheer up. We're being cheered up here, Croa. Looks like it, and normally it's the other way around. Well, can we make it? Oh, yeah, this is pretty old. Oh, yeah, we got plenty more than enough. Well, I should have just made 5 right there. What kind of writing will a recipe written in the field theory make? I'm not sure of the specifics either. But since we're going to have trouble making it, I hope it's something that will be useful for all of you. Well, it is a recipe in a rare book. It should be amazing one way or another. Yeah, I'll be happy if it is. We have discovered the Etch-a-Sketch. Oh, hurts my eyes to keep concentrating on such small things. It really does. Good job. So, what's this for? Let's see. This seems to be the sensor for magic. It can detect magic no matter where it is. Small yet remarkable. I wonder what I should name it. In the book, there's these letters DDW. And I'll take that and name it the DDW sensor. So, what's DDW short for? I'm sorry, I couldn't figure out that part. Sure, that's pretty damn good there, Sasha. Yeah, I'm just gonna make more rather than buy them. There we go. Well then, I wonder what we're going to make. I couldn't figure out that much of it either. Oh, the book said was to try making it for yourself. I wonder what sort of books the feeler theories are. This kind of changes my image of them. It's done, but what is it? Well, if a monkey is throwing it off a building from 75 meters up, we're playing the wrong game. This is for telling what the tilt is where you are. Tilt? It can measure how far tilted you are from being level. Though it seems like you need to use it with something else to get the proper effect. But that doesn't change the fact that it's amazing. And perhaps we'll call it the gradient sensor. That's quite a name. It would be it's quite an item, so it would be rude not to give it quite a name, wouldn't you say? My goodness, we got some fairly normal conversations this time. Hello, Sasha. How are things here? I feel they're pretty good. I've been getting a few more customers than usual lately, and just sometimes I even get very busy. I'm so happy. You're happy by getting so busy? You are a really diligent person. That's hard to say than it looks. But I am glad for you. It's all because you've done your best. There's something troubling about it, too. I've had to replenish this up inventory more frequently, and it's hard bringing the items here. Roughly how much stock do you have to buy and transport? It varies, but last time the load was about double my size. Double your own size? Yes, I guess it's a little troublesome. What do you mean just a little? Ah, Sasha, the hard worker. Of course, next time we see you, you are double your own size. Yeah, spoiler alert, she shows up in number 3. Ah, more from Skycat. Here we go. I'm gonna do one more check for Spike back in Anna really quick too, but I would just have to go to the town map. Welcome, my lady. You came to see me again. No, that's not what... Yeah, I came to see you. You could be a little more natural about it, but I'm not used to it like you are. Fine, I'll put up with it and hope for better next time. Lady Cloche, don't look like that. I'm not making a sullen face. I never said sullen. Lady Cloche, you're not feeling well? It's nothing. Enough! You're so popular wherever you go, my lady. It's a bit sad since it seems like it'll be taken from me. Stop saying things I don't know how to handle. Yeah, I can switch between their voices very well. Okay, nothing new here. Any more? Nope. Okay, one more quick check in Anna. Oh. Oh, Spika, you're just increasing our load here. It's been so unsettling lately. Has it? I don't think it's been that bad. Good proof of it is that I'm not making much profit anymore. Can't you hurry up and do something about this? You say as if it were so easy. I mean, if all that was needed was brute force, it would be done already. Oh, that was wooden. Can't you just solve everything by beating up some suitably evil-looking guy? You're generalizing way too much. But it really would be so much easier. I guess I'll just have to bear with it for a little longer. I find you two more unsettling more than anything else. Oh, get in there. Okay. Well, that was our only event. One more check and rack check. We are done here, and back to Pastalia. We will finish up with Cynthia. Oh, I hear my name being called in Pastalia City. Let's go and see. No, we're on. That's where we're going anyway. Oh, who's our fan club member? Oh, Hikare is joining to find the secret of Lady Cloche's extensive knowledge. That's right, I had to synthesize 2 new items for her to join, so that makes perfect sense. Cynthia, are you here? Ah, cool! I'm standing right in front of you! Treat the world kindly, live green! Huh? Are you treating the world kindly? Do you have the kindness necessary to treat a girl well? Sorry, but I've got no idea what you're trying to say now. Do you litter? Do you discard things that are still perfectly usable? Of course not, isn't that common sense? But why are you asking me this out of the blue? Well, actually, I saw someone littering the other day, and that's when I thought it. You're adding another recipe. Amazing, Koo, so you did know! Alright, the recipe ecological product, even in green text! The power of green saves the day, remember that? From now on, it's the era in which even weapons are ecological. Ecological! But even if you stop using them, they're recyclable, so just bring them back, okay? I'm pretty interested in how you plan to recycle them. Well, I wasn't expecting another recipe from anyone other than Sasha. Oh, we get more than enough? Well then, let's just, yeah, make 10 of each, because we got more than enough materials. So, you call this eco, but how should we make it? Well, just make it eco-ish. Yes, but how? Well, you see, how should I say this? Whatever, we're using recyclable materials, so just make it any way you want. Nice evasion. It's the truth. Come on, let's hurry up and make it. And we make... the front portion... No, is that the helm of a ship? What is this? I can't name it if I can't tell what it is. Yeah, you can't tell it at a glance. Let's see. Let's see. Right? Yep. I guess it's not a weapon. You can tell by how it looks. Then I'll give you a serious explanation. This is a generator to arrange waveforms. Waveforms? Like sound waves? Yep. These are ones for arranging D waves. I guess that's about right for a simple explanation. That's too difficult to understand. In other words, think of it as a D wave version of a prism. You don't get it? Regardless, it's to arrange D waves. In that case, I'll choose D-splitter for the name. I never thought the day would come when someone would make something like this in a weapon shop. Oh, that's the Croa. I never thought the day would come when someone would make something like this in a weapon shop. But it's just an ingredient. Okay, we get a bomb out of this. You don't need to take ecology so far as incorporating it into a weapon design. Yeah, you wouldn't normally think of something like that. That's the wrong way to think. Just a little's fine. This isn't enough to be a problem. This can't be helped. Thoughts like that will ruin this world. Weapons in particular will break at some point. Wouldn't it be handy if they could be salvaged? Better than switching to a new one which will have a different feel. I never expected to hear so much about ecology in a weapon shop. Even when you're fixing weapons, there are plenty of things that are just hopeless that you've got to throw away. So I want to at least do what I can to reduce that sort of thing. Yeah, it's a good thing to cut back on trash. And honestly, it's a pain to throw things out. Weapons are big chunks of metal, so it's a lot of hard work disposing of them. You just shattered a perfect good conversation at the very end. It's the Hug Me Bomb! It's done. Is this a bomb? Yeah, it is. Is that alright? Won't the fragments scatter and become trash when it explodes? Don't worry about that. After all, this will crumble to dust from the force of the explosion. Even if a fragment is left, it's made to naturally melt away after a while. It even turns into a nature-friendly fertilizer. Oh, wow, I'm honestly impressed. I see. In short, this is an eco-weapon. Suddenly sounds awfully dubious. Oh, I like Hug Me Bomb more. Any other events? Yep. Ah! Oh, what happened other than the guy doing your voice doing a very terrible scream? Ah, Cool, help me! What's going on? Did something happen? Over there! It came out! What came out? A cockroach! A cockroach! Hurry, do something about it! A cockroach? Tara Reid could have screamed better than that. I gotta feel like it's still hiding somewhere. I've already killed it, so just calm down. At any rate, it's kind of surprising you hate cockroaches. What? It's because I'm a girl after all! Well, you screamed with a very cute voice, though. What are you saying? Of course it's true, but I'm so happy you said so. No, I mean hearing that doesn't make me happy. Ah, jeez, don't say embarrassing things. Anyway, do you need something? What? But you're the one always talking about anything love-related. That's okay, because mine's all about having close relationships. You always say stuff seriously. Yeah, look, you haven't done anything this scene yet. You're such good friends with her. Well, it's because we've been friends for quite a while. That's really all there is to it. Well, at least you didn't shove me, Luca. Okay, just one more. Actually, while we're here, another reason I'm for synthesis is, of course, to get different items to help with dive therapy. So, can we help anyone while we're here? Okay, yep, we got. No, just Loon. I found her in the IPD labs. Oh wait, what's her number? Okay, 009. Just bring up my notes. Oh, you look strong. That's too lonely. I'll just look at you, because, of course, the guide I'm looking at, it actually uses the Nisa translation for these lines. They're not exactly the same. So they're... Well, that's a scary face. So not exactly the same. And sort of. So there we go. So I honestly don't know my total IPD count at the moment. I think our fan club is nearing 40. But I'm going to step out really quick to make sure Cynthia has nothing new. Alright, we are good to go. So, that takes care of this bonus video. We will head to the Dreamy Field on the next stream. And good to remember, yep, save point is upstairs. And again, I will see you guys later. We got new topics for later then, so check them out.